Hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm Johnny Trekkie, this time in my beautiful hometown of San Diego, California. I've been living here for over 20 years, and here are just some of my favorite taco shops, which there are very many.
For you tourists and conventioners, you can find a lot of these spots downtown.
Fun fact though, most local San Diegans, like myself, actually never come downtown to eat. It's a little touristy, a little overpriced, but there are some hidden gems here, including some great taco spots.
For the sake of time, I'm only going to tell you about 5 of my favorite spots, otherwise it would take over an hour. Tacos El Gordo has been around for decades in Tijuana and Chula Vista. They finally came to downtown San Diego in 2018, and ever since we've been enjoying their exquisite Tijuana-style tacos. These tacos are very delicious, very authentic, and very, very Mexican. There's zero ambiance here, but you're here for the fantastic food. Let's dig in. Note that Tijuana-style tacos are a bit smaller, so you want at least 3 or 4 of them. Don't worry, you won't regret it. These are so delicious. Cabeza tacos are packed with cowhead meat. That might sound gross, but it's actually very delicious. The cuts of beef are rich in collagen and fat, which give it a nice succulent texture and a melt-in-your-mouth experience. So good. The boucher taco is tender, flavorful, stewed pork stomach with a satisfying chewy texture. I know that sounds weird, but would it be more attractive if I called it pork belly? It is delicious. The suadero taco is beef brisket that has been slow cooked, that is rich, tender, and melts in your mouth. It is so good. A perfect choice if you want to eat something not too wild. The Azteca is grilled steak and grilled cactus, which make for an excellent combination of both meat and veggies, which will help with your bowel movements later. It's also very delicious. Tacos El Franc has been around for decades in neighboring city Tijuana. It just recently jumped across the border and into San Diego. I honestly don't know how we lived without these tacos until now. I went for 3 tacos this time: the cabeza, adobada, and suadero. Let's start with the cabeza. This is beef head meat, which is beef cheeks and whatever meaty bits they can salvage from the cow head. That might sound gross to the average American, but it's actually very delicious. The meaty bits are tender and rich in flavor, and have a nice delightful crisp char on some of the bits. So good. For something a bit more normal, get the suadero taco, which is beef brisket. This slow-cooked beef brisket is so incredibly soft, moist, and tender. It literally liquefies inside your mouth. The beef and fat create an ocean of flavor inside your mouth. The adobada pork taco is amazing. It's got the beautiful red, vibrant color. The pork is charred nicely with some nice crispy bits for that added flavor and texture. The generous scoop of fresh green guacamole perfectly contrasts with the sweet, juicy meat. Crack Taco Shop. Not quite as famous as the others, but they still have great tacos, and I love the Dia de los Muertos decor all throughout the restaurant. Crack's claim to fame is their signature tri-tip beef tacos. The beef tri-tip roast is juicy, tender, and flavorful, with a rich beefy taste and a nice crust for extra texture. The vibrant green guacamole is a perfect touch, and are beautifully wrapped up in their house-made tortillas, which are thick and soft and delicious. Just add one of their tasty salsas for absolute perfection. The pork al pastor tacos are nearly as delicious as the tri-tip. The sweet pineapple-infused pork meat is tender and juicy, with a nice crisp char on some of the bites for that extra sensation. You also get a ton of that same amazing guacamole, all wrapped up in that same beautiful handmade tortilla. So good. The sides of rice and beans are very San Diegan, and very delicious, and very generous in portion size. Love it. The grilled fish tacos are also another excellent choice. It's fresh, flaky, and very flavorful. The Mexican seasonings and crema make it marvelous. But if you can only get one thing here, Get that crack tri-tip taco. It's to die for. Mike's Red Tacos first opened in 2021 and quickly became a popular hit amongst us local San Diegans. Mike's is famous for his signature beef birria consomme. This involves big, juicy, marinated chunks of shredded beef that are slow simmered for hours and hours. This tenderizes the beef into absolute heaven. This beautiful beef is served in Mike's signature red flour tortilla, alongside a generous cup of that magical consomme broth. So good. It's kinda like a French dip, but more of a Mexican dip. I'm not sure what's in the secret consomme, but it is packed with au jus, secret spices, and lots of flavor. The fresh cilantro and onions perfectly complement this beautiful beef. Each bite is magical. You get that tender, delicious, succulent beef wrapped in that red tortilla. And also the extra flavor from that consomme dip, which I highly recommend you do with each bite. Come in on a Tuesday if you can. If you buy a 2-taco combo, they give you 1 taco for free. So that's 3 for the price of 2. I love that. The Taco Stand opened its first location in 2013 and quickly became a local taco legend, and rightfully so. There is zero ambiance, very little seating, it's always crowded, but the tacos are terrific and exceptional. The salsa bar has a nice variety of fresh salsas to choose from. Just be careful because some of them can be very spicy. Grab a seat at the kitchen bar and you'll get to watch the staff crank out freshly made tortillas right before your eyes. Their traditional al pastor is cooked on the classic vertical spinning trombo machine. It's beautiful. The sweet pineapple marinated pork is tender and juicy, while keeping the distinct crispy caramelized edges for extra texture pleasure. The pineapple chunks added are perfection. It's also good together, wrapped in that lovely homemade tortilla. Their Baja Fish Taco is a classic Ensenada-style fish taco with a fresh, moist whitefish that's grilled perfectly to be moist and tender. On top is crisp cabbage, fresh tomatoes, and some classic Mexican crema. The very best taco here is the Sonora Taco, which is also their biggest and fattest taco. The flame-grilled carne asada Angus steak is charred nicely on the outside, while being juicy and succulent on the inside and packed with flavor in their secret marinade. It's also got beans, melted cheese, fresh guac, and salsa, and all perfect in that freshly made in-house tortilla. If you can only get 1 taco here, get the Sonora Taco. There's also a grilled mushroom taco for you vegetarians, but even carnivores like myself will enjoy this tasty taco, and it should help with your constipation issues later. Shrimp lovers should get the Camarones taco, which is generously packed with tender, succulent, perfectly grilled shrimp in a special blend of Mexican seasonings.
And that is 5 of my favorite taco spots here in my hometown of San Diego. I'll definitely make a sequel someday. And don't forget to smile while you're in San Diego.
For more details, visit my website, johnnyturkey.com. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, live long, travel, and prosper.